Welcome inside the Bob Snodgrass Recreation Complex. Game 2 of this South Division Survivor Series. Dawson Savage starting for the Medicine Hat Cubs. His club holds a 1-0 series advantage in the best of 3. Chance of Inc. will go for the High River Flyers. We are about to get underway in High River. The puck is down, and now we are underway. Tavin Stadnicki up over the line, turns this one over, and back the other way comes Davis Sheldon. Trying to send that cross crease, but it's intercepted by Stadnicki. Here's now Chapman. Spencer Chapman up over the line, turns this one over. Medicine Hat trying to end this series tonight. High River wants to send this thing back to Medicine Hat for a decisive Game 3 on Sunday. As in the North Division yesterday, we saw the Airdrie Thunder force that Game 3. Meanwhile, saw Red Deer end their series with Sylvan Lake in 2 games, both overtime victories. But we'll see what happens in the South. Later on tonight, 8:30, we'll have another game that will feature the Okotoks Bisons at home against the Wheatland Kings. A drive there, stopped by Vink on Ethan Mackin, and Vink will hold on. Face off to Vink, Vink's right. Ryan Canton will come up the ice and put it over to Josh Yonker. Now here's Cole St. Amand. St. Amand trying to drive it wide. Taken away by Houck. Houck into the middle, Noah Irvine. Irvine looking up to Ethan Mackin. Mackin driving it wide. Mackin spins away from a check. Houck now to Dingwall. He shoots it. Good stop by Vink on Carson Dingwall. And Vink is going to hold on. 16 1/4 to go here in the opening period. No score yet. Draw one by Medicine Hat, offensive zone. Over to the far side, it comes to Schlosser. One-timer stop by Vink. Chance Vink with the glove save. And Noah Irvine can't believe it. Face-off to the right side of Chance Vink. This is won by the High River Flyers. Ryan Canton looking to transport up ice. Comes to Connor Taylor. Here's Igor Cinco. Cinco knocked off the puck over to the far side and works to Braden Anderson. Anderson taken off him, but he's got it right back. Sends this one cross ice. Taken by Igor Cinco now. Cinco drops off for Connor Taylor. And Taylor looks to move this one, but it's turned over. Taylor now got it to Igor Cinco again. Cinco into the middle, Josh Marcellus. Marcellus back to Cinco. He put it wide. Now turned over. Cinco's got it again. Cinco in, shoots it. Short side, stopped by Savage. Here come the Cubs once more. Hard hit there in the neutral zone. Works back to Igor Cinco, offside. High River at the blue line. 13:33 to go here in the opening period. Still scoreless between High River and Medicine Hat. Medicine Hat won Game 1 by the narrowest of margins, 2-1. High River hoping for a home ice victory of their own, keep their season alive. Quade Cormos now to Logan McLean. McLean drops off Burke. Burke back to the line, Cormos. Cormos, high slot. Tries to dish. Can't. Cormos still has. Now it goes up top, Nash Hartford. Hartford to Logan McLean. Cormos and Hartford trade. Connor Minchin right out front. It comes for Burke. Burke couldn't put it home. And now Forbes works it out on the far side. Hard hit, and that keeps it in. McLean shot stopped by Savage. Great save, Dawson Savage. He's going to hold on. Face-off going to come to the left side of Savage, deep in Medicine Hat territory. 12:04 to go in the opening frame. Draw one by High River. High River's had the better of it here in the first period. St. Amand gets run over there. Now the battle ensues. It's going to be poked through the crease. It'll come to the near side. Noah Irvine. Irvine moves this one up to Ethan Mackin. Mackin poked off his stick. It'll come back to Dingwall. Dingwall gives for Hauk, and now Noah Irvine's got it again. Irvine, nifty move. Schlosser in front. He snapped it wide. Here is Quade Cormos. Cormos trying to move this thing out of the zone. He's unable to do so. Goes over to the far side for Cole St. Amand. He gives to the captain Yonker, and Yonker drops back off for Cole St. Amand. St. Amand far side, trying to go short side, but it's stopped by Savage. Here come the Medicine Hat Cubs. Here's Ethan Mackin. Mackin trying to spin away from a check. Now it comes into the middle, Mike McTighe. McTighe on it to Nash Hartford. Hartford over to Evan Pacala. Pacala moves to Jacob Jeffries, and McTighe comes right in. McTighe over the line. McTighe is bumped off of the puck. It'll come to Dingwall. Dingwall gets it put in deep on him, and Fletcher Aylman will carry it out. Now it comes to Chandler Aylman. Tristan Stensrud in the neutral zone over to Spencer Chapman. Fletcher Aylman skates out of that, but Jacob Jeffries takes away for High River. Liam Bolivar up to the near side, Dave Sheldon. Now Nalder in the middle, Jacob Jeffries again. Evan Pacala comes over the line, far side. One-timer stopped by Savage right in front. Early Medicine Hat had some real good looks, but since then, it's been all Flyers. However, no one has yet been able to solve Dawson Savage, or Chance Vink for that matter. Still scoreless, 7:42 to go here in the opening frame. Draw one by the Flyers. Here's Burke. Drops that one off. Burke's got it back. McLean high slot. McLean trying to go upstairs, and a good glove save. Dawson Savage once more. Seven 17 to go here in the opening period. The captain, Tavin Stadnicki, moves to Josh Schaefer. Schaefer carries over the line, right wing. Trying to get it out front, can't do so. Top of the circle, Cooper Hillworth taken away from him. And now it comes to Braden Burke. Burke gets crunched there, but he's back on it. McLean takes to the net. Glove save, Savage. Dawson Savage, a big glove save, and he's going to hold on. 6 1/4 to go here in the first period. 5-3 draws favor High River. Draw one by High River. Josh Marcellus to Igor Cinco. Spinning away from a check at the line. Cinco up top, Taylor. Connor Taylor lets it go. Savage the save, no rebound. 5:44 to play here in the first period. Dawson Savage, who was up for goaltender of the year, ultimately lost out to Greg Poles. And Josh Marcellus back to the line. Here's Ryan Canton looking for the shot from the line. He got it and got it through, but Savage saw it the whole way. 5:26 to go, opening period. Still scoreless here. High River has been carrying the heavy majority of the play so far here in the first. Draw one by the Flyers. This will be Cinco right out front, missing it on the one-timer. Josh Marcellus just couldn't get a stick on it, and back come the Medicine Hat Cubs. Here is Crawford. Desmond Crawford over the line, driving it wide. Crawford trying to get it in. Can't do so. Devin Barlow takes this one, and Barlow will go to Ryan Canton. Canton moves this one up the ice. Canton knocked off the puck, reaches back for it, but he himself is offside. Face off just outside the Medicine Hat line. If Medicine Hat is able to win this series, they will move on and take on the Cochrane Generals. If High River is the team that comes out of this one, they will take on the Coaldale Copperheads in round two. Those, of course, are best of sevens. Here's Sheldon back to the line. Nalder, Pacala looking to move this one. Can't. Sheldon, far side. Jeffries spins and fires. Blocked and wide. Tied up far corner. Jeffries trying to dig it out. Jeffries in the corner. Pacala as well trying to dig it loose. Chandler Aylman on it for the Medicine Hat Cubs. Aylman looking to get this one out as he gets bumped into there by Sheldon, but Aylman able to come away with it. Give to Desmond Crawford, and Crawford looks up ice. Crawford into the middle. It's taken away. Joel Nalder's got the puck. 2:10 to go in the first period. Evan Pacala driving it in. Taken away. And now Chapman, that's Ailman, is tripped up. And late in the first period, we'll have our first power play. It'll go the way of the Medicine Hat Cubs. Touched up here by Evan Pacala. And it indeed is Evan Pacala going to the penalty box himself. Tripping the call on Ailman. So the Medicine Hat Cubs will have a chance to take the lead late first period. 1:23 to go. 9-3 draws favor High River, but Med Hat wins that one. Here's Mackin snapping it. Good save. And now another penalty's coming up. Nash Hartford, who drew into the lineup tonight, he will go off just 12 seconds after the initial penalty, and it's a long 5-on-3 for Medicine Hat. Hartford is off for hooking. Face-off, left side of Vink, and the Medicine Hat Cubs take control, and they'll go to work on a 5-on-3. If Fletcher Ailman, top of the circle, Fritzler, down to Mackin, his shot denied. Barlow down the ice. 44 seconds to go here in the opening frame. Moving this one up ice. Here's Ethan Mackin. Mackin driving it wide. Mackin turns this one over. And this one is going to be dug loose by Mackenzie Fritzler. Now move to Taylor. Taylor unable to get it out. Devin Barlow skates onto it. Barlow trying to drive it wide. Barlow taken by Ailman. Schlosser's got that one. Schlosser trying to take this into the zone. Knocked off the puck. And the final seconds will come off. One final shot steered away with the stick. It'll still be 5-on-3 when we come back, but a good kill late here in the first period so far. And the Medicine Hat Cubs and High River Flyers head to the lockers tied up at zeros. Igor Cinco might have had the best chance of the period right there. Shots 11-6 High River despite the late power play for Medicine Hat. Welcome back inside the Bob Snodgrass Recreation Complex. Two guys in the box for High River. 5-on-3 continues for the Cubs. Under a minute to go on it though. In fact, just 36 seconds. Here's Ailman moving that one to Noah Irvine. Irvine comes in, drops off Ailman. Ailman trying to center that one. He skates onto it right in front. Oh, what a stop by on Spencer Chapman. Chapman denied point blank by Chance Vink. 16 seconds to go in the 5-on-3. Draw one cleanly by the Cubs. Ailman to the near side. Chapman right in front. Ailman, what a save. Chapman's got it. Chapman out front. They score. Noah Irvine power play goal. And that came while it was still a 5-on-3. So Medicine Hat will have a very short time remaining on the power play, but they will stay on the man advantage. Noah Irvine gets the opener tonight in the second period on the power play. And just that's real tough. I'm not sure how that coverage happens on a 5-on-3. It's Joel Nalder who elects to follow the puck into the corner. And Minchin caught it just a bit late, tried to come to the net front, but Noah Irvine all by himself in front. No chance for Chance Vink. Get it? No chance? Pretty funny. 34 seconds into the frame. It's 1-0 for the Cubs. As the High River Flyers will come back the other way. Comes to Savage. He covers up just as the second High River penalty expires. We're back to 5-on-5. But it's 1-0 Medicine Hat. The damage has been done. Medicine Hat, remember, they lead the best-of-3 series 1-0. A victory for the Cubs tonight spells the end of the High River Flyers season. Well, here's Yonker. Yonker to St. Amand. He got run over. Covered up here. By Dawson Savage. And He's going to hold on to that. Fletcher Aylman, hard hit on Cole St. Anne. Just about a minute and a half gone here in the second period. Devin Barlow right from the line. He shoots it. It goes wide. If High River is to win this game 3, we'll be back in Medicine Hat Sunday night. Here it cuts to the middle. Stensrud shooting. Save. Rebound covered up by Chance Vink. We'll have one game 3 at least. That'll go tomorrow in Airdrie. 8:30 puck drop in that one. The Stettler Lightning won the first game on the road, and Airdrie returned the favor last night with a 4-2 victory. Draw one by the Cubs. Here's Levi Slosser. Knocked off the puck, and back the other way will come Joel Nalder. Nalder in. Nalder right out front. And it will come right through the crease and be covered up by Dawson Savage. He is going to hang on. As mentioned, if Medhat is able to win this game, as they are up right now, they would move on to a second round series with the Cochrane Generals. Cochrane, of course, would have home ice in that series. They're best of 7. Here is Levi Slosser coming back the other way from Medicine Hat. Slosser trying to make a move. Can't, and Davis Sheldon picks this one up. Sheldon over to the far side. Evan Pacala. Pacala right out front. Sheldon near side. One-timer scores. Jacob Jeffries ties the game for High River. A beautiful play on the entry. Tic-tac-toe to Pacala. Sheldon to Jeffries to Twine. And this is a 1-1 hockey game. Courtesy Jacob Jeffries. Three and a half minutes in, the High River Flyers strike back. As Jacob Jeffries has got it again. Gets to Evan Pacala. Far side Nalder. Sheldon shoots it. It hits a body in front. It was Jeffries, in fact. And now here come the Medicine Hat Cubs back the other way. Put in deep. Liam Bolivar's got it. Bolivar, a contender for the Defenseman of the Year award. He ultimately lost it to Brody Kalinowski. And the 3 other candidates, him along with the 3 other candidates, lost that, I should say. Offside, meanwhile, on Medicine Hat. Other candidates for that award were Cale Brown of the Mountain View Colts and Michael Dubois of the Airdrie Thunder. So that means Liam Bolivar was the lone South Division candidate for that award. Finished second in Heritage Junior Hockey League scoring as defenseman. One-timer comes out front. Josh Schaefer comes back the other way. Now Nash Hartford skates onto it for High River. Hartford looking into the middle. Can't find anyone yet. Now here's Igor Cinco. A shot gets blocked. As Braden Anderson will start out for Medicine Hat. Anderson knocked off the puck, and Nash Hartford's got it. Hartford to Igor Cinco. Cinco trying to drive it wide. Cinco cuts to the middle. It's intercepted, and Tristan Stensrud comes right in. Stensrud looking to the middle. He can't find his pass. Now he does. Comes to Chapman. Chapman roofs it. Spencer Chapman makes it 2-1 Medicine Hat. Chandler Aylman, the centering feed, he was ended up poking it loose onto the stick of Chapman. So that's Tristan Stensrud effectively that creates that goal. He drove it wide and centered it. He's not going to get an assist, but I don't think he's going to care very much. Spencer Chapman, he's the goal scorer. And Chapman has the Medicine Hat Cubs up a goal. Ryan Canton pinched up there. Now right out in front. Vink makes a big save. Chapman was looking for his second, but he's denied there by Chance Vink. We've had overtime games so far in every day of HGHL 21. Day 1 saw the Vipers and Wranglers go to OT. Red Deer won that one. Day 2 saw Okotoks and Strathmore in double overtime, a game which Okotoks won. And Red Deer and Sylvan Lake go to overtime again last night. Red Deer wins it again to win the series. So we'll see if either of these two games will have overtime on the docket tonight. And good chance, speaking of overtime, for High River to tie this game back up. We're going to the power play. Martin Watts is going to go off for tripping. Face-off, right side of Dawson Savage. Draw one by the High River Flyers. Here's Cole St. Amand. Shot, blocked. Fletcher Ailman flicks it down the ice. Mike McTighe moves this one to Connor Taylor, and Taylor comes right in on the near side. Connor Taylor over to the far side. Joel Nalder, he shoots. Oh, it hit both posts! It went off the right, off the left post, and stayed out. Joel Nalder ring it off both. Excuse me, I unplugged my microphone. Hopefully I'm back. There's a long, good shot there from Cole St. Amand. One-timer, Yonker puts it high and wide. Got a little too excited there. And ripped this microphone out. And that's the first time I did that in this series. Shot there, stopped by Dawson Savage. First time I've done that in HJHL 21. Last year when we simmed the NHL playoffs, before we knew we got the playoffs in August, I think I maybe did that no less than 25 times. So we were doing pretty good. Got through the whole season and a couple of games of playoffs before it happened. So that's pretty good. Pacala tries to go upstairs. Final seconds coming off the power play, and Medicine Hat gonna clear. So that'll do it. High River will not find the equalizer on the power play, however. Still plenty of time, just about half a hockey game left here, down just a single goal. Evan Pacala to Jacob Jeffries. Jeffries long shot, glove save. Dawson Savage. And you know what? The High River Flyers are buzzing around that net all night. Dawson Savage doing a real good job of making sure there's no rebounds. 8:59 to go here in the second period. Draw one by High River. The one-timer to the near side is intercepted, and here come the Medicine Hat Cubs. Ethan Mackin right out front. Irvine denied! Levi Schlosser. One-timer! Irvine scores! He's got a pair! This line has been doing damage tonight. Irvine from Schlosser and Mackin. It's 3-1 Medicine Hat. No chance for Chance Vink on that one. A one-timer again. Second time Noah Irvine is left unguarded right in the slot to just slam dunk a one-timer home. Draw one by the Flyers. Some work to do now with 28 minutes and change to go. But here's a chance. Oh, what a stop by Dawson Savage. Pacala, glove saved by Savage. Carson Dingwall on the puck far side. Trying to dig this loose. Jacob Jeffries. Schlosser into the middle. Dingwall. Dingwall now to Ethan Mackin. Mackin spins away from the check. Goes to Noah Irvine. Irvine coming up ice. Now Barlow takes this away for High River. Barlow almost gave that one away, but the Flyers recover. And here's Josh Yonker. Yonker right down the gut, trying to take it in. It's taken away by Hauk. Hauk pinched off along the wall. It'll go over to the far side, Jamal Callum. And now here's Noah Irvine. Irvine right in. Knocked out the puck, and Cole St. Amand back the other way. St. Amand is tripped up. Another High River power play forthcoming. And a pretty big moment in this game is Carson Dingwall is going to go off for tripping. Dingwall gets a stick into the feet of St. Amand. Draw one by High River. One-timer. Yonker denied by Savage. Medicine Hat up a couple of goals. Up 1-0 in the series. Trying to get this clock to zeros ultimately in the third period. Move on to round two. Draw one by the Hat. They're going to get it to Hillworth, and Hillworth will skate a couple of strides and then put it the length of the ice. Joel Alder's got the puck, sends this one over to Connor Taylor. Hillworth almost intercepted it, but Taylor's got it right back. Taylor comes in over the line. Taken away from him by Desmond Crawford. He will spin and backhand that one off the glass down the ice. Mike McTie's got the puck, snaps that one to Connor Taylor, and Cole St. Amand now has it. St. Amand knocked off the puck. It'll come now to Josh Yonker. Yonker to Taylor. Taylor trying to go upstairs. A great save by Dawson Savage. He's going to hold on. Face off left side of Savage. This one won and controlled by High River. Good look there for Jacob Jeffries. And Fletcher Aylman will spin and fire at the length of the ice again. Down to 39 seconds of power play time for High River. 35 as they move it up ice. Here's Evan Pacala. Pacala knocked off the ice. Davis Sheldon into the middle. Jeffries. Jeffries to the backhand. He scores! Jeffries has a pair as well. High River down by one. It's 3-2. Jacob Jeffries gets the Flyers another one back. And a beautiful move to the backhand. It's a power play goal. In High River, within a shot of tying this thing up once more. .407 to go in the second. Draw one by High River. Here's Logan McLean driving it wide. McLean trying to get it out front, taken away by Fletcher Aylman. Aylman will take this over the red line for Medicine Hat and put it in deep. Ryan Canton's got the puck in the far corner, in the near corner over to the far side. McLean taken away. Fritzler, one-timer got blocked. That block might have saved a goal. Didn't see who got it. I think might have been Barlow who blocked that. That might have been a real backbreaker for High River. Just score the goal on the power play to make it a one-goal game again, to immediately give it up. Would have really taken the wind out of the sails, but a block ensures this one stays just a one-goal game still. Tristan Stensrud tied up near side boards. Dug loose there's Igor Cinco, but stolen here again by Jamal Califf. Alice will come to the line. Stan Nicky to Fritzler. Fritzler can't get a shot away. The High River Flyers will come back the other way. Here is Tavin Stadnicki. Stadnicki snaps this one off to Tristan Stensrud. And Joel Nalder skates right onto it, though. Nalder takes right in. Now a backhander from right in front. Great save. Savage making sure this one stays a Medicine Hat lead. Tristan Stensrud to Tavin Stadnicki in the middle. Medicine Hat will just try to bleed off the clock. Try to get this thing to the third period with a lead offside with 1.6 to go. So that'll be exactly what'll happen. Medicine Hat will take a one-goal lead to the final frame. Puck's going to go down here. With a quick draw win, and the buzzer will go. So the High River Flyers got to at least win a period to force OT. Win it by a couple to win the game and keep their season alive. Medicine Hat 20 minutes away from advancing. Jacob Jeffries gets a couple, but it's not quite enough. Medicine Hat leads 3-2 through 40 minutes. Shots on goal heavily favor High River, 24-14, but a couple of defensive lapses has cost them. It's 3-2 Medicine Hat. puck is down, and we are underway in the third. Here come the Flyers right in on the attack. Nalder knocked off the puck. It'll come to Chapman. If you're the Flyers, I think the message has just got to be, look, stay with it. We're drawing penalties. We're out shooting them. And if Dawson Savage is going to beat us, let him be the one to beat us. But do exactly what we've been doing. Clean up a couple of defensive lapses. And you got to like your chances if you're High River to tie this game in the third. Here's Joel Nalder. Nalder trying to get this one to Sheldon, and does. Sheldon coming in on the near side. Crunched off the puck. It'll come to Chapman. Chapman will come out for Medicine Hat. Chapman, little toe drag, turned it over, and Evan Pacala back the other way. Pacala, he's got it. In behind the goal, right out front to Bolivar. He shoots. Great save, right pad. Dawson Savage kicks it out. Here comes Chapman the other way. Chapman tries to get it in deep, but it's gathered by Cole St. Amand. There's Levi Slosser, a little 19-on-19 crime, but it works its way up now to Mike McTighe. McTighe taken off of that puck. Works to Chapman. Chapman over to Ethan Mackett. Mackett driving it wide, right in front. Chapman denied by Vink. Glove save and a big one. Early third period strike here for the Cubs would have really dampened the spirits of High River. But they remain just one shot away from tying this thing up. Devin Barlow puts that one up ice. Here's Josh Yonker. Yonker knocked off of the puck. Carson Dingwall on it. Dingwall in front to Levi Slosser. Slosser will come through center ice. Slosser on the right wing. Slosser in the middle. Oh, down his Vink. One timer out front. They score. Ethan Mackin, and this line strikes for the third time. It's 4-2 Medicine Hat. Vink, he went down, and no chance for anybody there. I think High River saw disaster and just started collapsing to the net. And it has to be said that Noah Irvine made a beautiful pass to get that one to Mackin. There was no guarantee of getting that pass through. But Mackin does. Irvine does. And Mackin might have just scored the easiest goal of his Heritage Junior Hockey League career. And that goal will really make life hard on the High River Flyers, who now trail by a couple. 15 minutes to go in the third period. Josh Marcellus takes away. And now 2 goals or your season's done. Intercepting that one, Schaefer, now to Braden Anderson. Tanton moves to Connor Taylor. Taylor carries right in for High River. Far side, though, Schaefer to Carson Dingwall. Now Anderson taking off the puck, and Canton's got it again. Ryan Canton, right in. He shoots right into the Cubs' head crest. And covering that up is Dawson Savage. Madison Hat now going to try to steer this thing home with a 2-goal lead, 13:44 to go. In doing so would book their ticket to the second round. Now Cormos from the line. Minchin shoots it high and wide. Crawford, he comes together there on the far side with McLean. Fritzler bounces this one off the wall. It'll come to Martin Watts, and Watts will carry it out for the Cubs. Watts in over the line. Now he's driving it wide, right in front. Grant Forbes poked off his stick. Comes to Fritzler. Fritzler, far side, Forbes. He shoots this one. And now it'll be blocked. Here is Nash Hartford. D-to-D, he'll go for Cormos. Cormos right up the gut, intercepted Calla. Forbes has it. Grant Forbes right in the middle, taken away from him, and Logan McLean will get it to Burke. Burke, he's got a man with him. He shoots it. Glove save made by Dawson Savage. I think McLean was just trying to catch Savage off guard. Savage, I'm sure, was either expecting a pass or a shot low for a rebound. He tried to take it himself and go shelf job over the glove. Maybe try to catch Savage lacking a bit, but that never happened. Dawson Savage was sharp, makes the glove save. Here is Ethan Mackin coming out for the Medicine Hat Cubs. Mackin gets bumped into there. Noah Irvine's got it far side. Hartford trying to dig this one loose. It'll come to Irvine. Irvine Ailman puts this one in deep. Noah Irvine taken away from him. Quade Cormos has got the puck. Irvine, he's pushed out of the zone. Slosher comes into the neutral zone, but turns it over immediately to Cole St. Amand. Half a period to go. 10 minutes left in this third period, and perhaps just 10 minutes left in the High River Flyers season. Levi Slosser starts out through center. Slosser driving it wide. Slosser right in. Slosser back to the line. Aylman beat it east end through. Now a shot blocked. Nash Hartford has control of the puck on the far side. It'll come to Liam Bolivar. Bolivar over to Jacob Jeffries. And Jeffries will start over the line far side for High River. Now Sheldon shoots it. Good save. Sheldon back to the line. It'll be there for Hartford. Here's Jeffries, Yonker, Sheldon, backhander, stopped by Dawson Savage, and he is going to hang on. 8 1/4 to play here in the third period. Medicine Hat 4, High River 2. Vink made that save despite that puck changing direction on him pretty hard. Faced off left side of Savage. Won by the Flyers. Back to the line, Liam Bolivar. Bolivar now to Nalder. Nalder, Pakala taken away from him. And now here comes Brandon Houck back the other way. Houck knocked off the puck, and the High River Flyers have it in their own zone. Davis Sheldon. Now turned over. Dingwall, Stensrud. Aylman shoots. That leaks in behind Vink, but he's able to close the pads and keep it out with 7 1/4 to play. Face-off deep in High River territory. Cubs win, and a shot, save, rebound, poked back to the line, and here is Igor Cinco. Cinco to Josh Marcellus. Marcellus shoots it, stopped by Dawson Savage, and he is going to hang on. 6:35 to go, third period. Season hanging in the balance for the High River Flyers. Going to need to find 2 goals in the next minute and a half. In 6.5, I'm sorry. Draw one near side by the Cubs in their own zone. He will skate it out. Braden Anderson on the left wing. Skates it around. He's looking in front now, but he's pestered by Barlow. Barlow transports this one up the left side to Connor Taylor. Taylor got around Desmond Crawford. Crawford only had one option, and that was to trip him up or let him go in uncontested with a 2-on-1 perhaps. And Crawford says, you know what? I like our penalty killers tonight. They've been doing a good job, so kill one for me, boys. That's not a bad penalty at all by Desmond Crawford. Draw to the far side, the left side of Savage. Pakala to the line. Nalder, now Davis Sheldon. Tried to go far side on Savage. Couldn't do so. Jeffries, Pakala, put it off the post. Now Sheldon, he shoots it from a sharp angle. Good save by Savage. Sheldon in deep, trying to help out. Schaefer able to dig it loose and send it the length of the ice. Minute 20 to go in the High River power play. You got to figure if High River's coming back, they need one on this man advantage. Davis Sheldon knocked off the puck. Now he's crunched there into the bench. McTighe to Davis Sheldon. Sheldon right in. Sheldon up high. He missed it. This is cleared by Martin Watts. Gathered though by Nalder, defensive zone. Right up to Pakala, and a quick attack here for High River. But a good body check, and Schaefer goes down the ice. Half a minute to go on the High River power play. Chances greatly diminish if you let this opportunity go by the wayside. Taylor, Yonker, he missed it short side. Now Aylman digs this loose. Here's Chandler Aylman off the glass, down the ice. We're back to 5-on-5. 3:45 to go. Now High River's going to need to find 2 at even strength. Cuts to the middle, Yonker shooting, it goes wide off the end boards, and Dawson Savage, in the interest of keeping the clock moving, keeps it alive. This one will come in deep. Gathered by Yonker. Of course, we'll keep an eye in the next couple of minutes on Chance Fink for when the Flyers decide to vacate him from the net and get the extra attacker out there. Their season on the line, down 1-0 in the series, just a best of 3. Now it'll come to Igor Cinco. Cinco carries it out. He's knocked off the puck 2 minutes to play in regulation. High River sees it hanging in the balance, and here's Tristan Stentrud. He gets run over, but the Cubs come right back in. Aylman turns that one over to Cinco. 90 seconds to go. Here it comes to Ryan Canton. Canton in the neutral zone. Canton over to the far side, Cinco. Now Vink goes to the bench. It's 6-on-5, High River. Cinco, high slot. He shoots it. Good save by Savage. Tavin Stadnicki. He almost turned this one over. Aylman's able to get it, and not able to get it out quite yet. There's Fletcher Aylman, though. Aylman will take it to the red. He's just going to put it in deep. 45 seconds to go. Medicine Hat up by 2. Not a bad game plan, just to gain the red line and keep dumping it in on High River. But here's a chance maybe to the net. But here comes Ronaldo. Shot blocked. Comes into the corner. Fritzler trying to work this thing out. Half a minute to play. High River sees it in the balance. Canton scores! Ryan Canton goes 5-hole on Savage. Don't you turn that dial. She's a 1-goal game. 27 seconds to play. Canton snaps one 5-hole on Savage. And the Flyers ain't dead quite yet. They get one 6-on-5, and Savage was just getting up. So Canton just tried to put a quick one along the ice 5-hole, and it pays off. 27.4 seconds to go. Need a draw win and Vink to the bench right away. They won't get the draw win. Carson Dingwall is going to get this one up to Ethan Mackin. Mackin, a long shot, stopped by Vink. Still 20 seconds to go, but a face-off deep in High River territory. Is there a miracle in the making here at the Bob Snodgrass? Absolutely got to have this draw. And they won't get it again. Martin Watts, far side Schlosser. Now here's Mackin. He shoots and scores! Ethan Mackin and the second line have absolutely owned the High River Flyers tonight. And that one late in the game won't even be an empty netter. But it will seal the deal for the Medicine Hat Cubs just the same. They're going to win the game, and they are going to win the series. 2-0 will be the series final. A clean 2-game sweep over the High River Flyers. Medicine Hat will move on. They will take on the Cochrane Generals. And all that's left to do is play out the string for High River. 5-3 is the score. Final seconds will come off the clock. Stretch pass to Logan McLean. And McLean will get one last shot for the Flyers. Savage will cover it up with 7/10 of a second to go. What we want to do is take this opportunity and say thank you so much to everyone who, it might be a Flyers fan, parent, player. I know Connor McCarroll's been involved. Igor Cinco has reached out once or twice. Game over. Cubs win the series. Connor McCarroll, like I said, I think I've talked to Chance Vink once or twice as well. And I want to say I talked to him. I can't remember. But nonetheless, thanks to all the Flyers people who've been watching. And hope you continue to watch, although I understand if you don't. But nonetheless, handshakes at center ice. And the Medicine Hat Cubs win the series. They are going to a best-of-7 now with Cochrane to the South semifinal. High River will pack the garbage bags tomorrow. And that's all she wrote, unfortunately, for the Flyers. Final score in Game 2 is 5-3. Medicine Hat Cubs win the series 2-0. Your 3 stars tonight, Jacob Jeffries, 2 goals in a valiant effort for him. And that one tied the game again, made it 2-2. Noah Irvine, 2 goals and an assist. And that one proved to be your game winner right there. He is your second star. That's Noah Irvine. And your first star will be Ethan Mackin, also with 2 goals and an assist And this Ethan Mackin goal late in the game sealed it for the Cubs. High River had just scored to make it a 1-goal game. Medicine Hat, though, right after that, you got to give the Cubs a lot of credit. Because right after that, in the third period, let's just see the shots. 13-9 High River. So they're out shooting, but not by quite enough. You got to give Medicine Hat credit. They gave up that goal, and you'll usually see teams like we've seen Red Deer do it twice, where you just start gripping the stick too tight and worry about not making a mistake. And when you do that, it's usually bad news, and that's usually when you make mistakes. But Medicine Hat just went to work, and I don't think after that goal they scored with the net empty, they make it a 1-goal game. That was the Canton goal. I don't think Medicine Hat spent a single second in their own zone, so credit there. Let's get you some highlights here. Noah Irvine gets us off and running early in the second period on a power play goal. That makes it 1-0 Medicine Hat. But just a couple of minutes later, Jacob Jeffries would tie the game on a beautiful tic-tac-toe passing play as High River entered the zone. And that would be Jacob Jeffries. This game would then be tied as it's 1-1. Jacob Jeffries, that was his first of 2. Spencer Chapman, he would score one just 3 minutes after that. Goals coming seemingly at every 3-minute interval. Chapman makes it 2-1 for the Hat. And then at 8:23, Noah Irvine would get his second of the game on another one-timer from point-blank range. No chance for Vink, and it is 3-1 for the Cubs. Jacob Jeffries, though, would make it interesting once again. A power play goal of his own, his second of the game, and the High River Flyers pulled back to within 1. That was with 4:07 to go in the second period, and that is how the second period would end. Go to the third period of the 1-goal game on the docket. And then on this one, Chance Vink kind of gets turned around here and down in his crease, and this one-timer into a wide-open goal. That one was effectively an empty netter for Mackin. And I'm not sure really what happened here to Chance Vink. I mean, we'll watch it a couple more times just to see if we can pinpoint what exactly happened. I'm not sure if a teammate got him or what, but he ends up going down, and it's an easy goal for Ethan Mackin. We're not going to see from this angle either. I think this is an identical replay to the last one. Well, it's one more just to see if I can see it. Maybe Chance Vink just lost. I think he just lost his footing. And anyway, Ethan Mackin makes it 4-2. Ryan Canton, though, with 27 seconds to go. Oh, look out. We got a game. He beats Savage 5-hole. And all of a sudden, it's 4-3. But Ethan Mackin wouldn't get the empty netter on this one because he kind of got one earlier in the period. After the Flyers make it a 1-goal game, they're unable to gain the offensive zone to get Vink out once more. And with 15 seconds to go, Ethan Mackin beats Chance Vink again. This time from the slot. And a beautiful finish, in fact. And that gets you to your 5-3 final in the hockey game in Game 2. 5-3 is the final, and the series final is Medicine Hat 2 games, High River 0. And Medicine Hat will move on from the Survivor Series. They will take on Cochrane. We'll get you a series schedule on that a little later on. We do know, though, that at 8:30 tonight, we'll be down in Okotoks, and we'll have the Bisons trying to end their series against the Wheatland Kings. And that one comes to you at 8:30. We will see you then. Thanks for tuning in.